And welcome back to Snatches and Scotch. We are here at the Cross Fuel Sweat RX and Rush Club Showcase. It is a blast. It's crazy. Athletes are going crazy. We're about to do the first Rush Club, and we stole Kristine off the floor for a bit. We've been emceeing all day. Voice is a little bit run down.
Yes.
And we just want to have her back on to see how she's doing. We had her on just before regionals, and she went through an injury, and she's taking it like a boss.
Yes, I am.
So it was interesting because we had a conversation on the podcast about injuries and how they could be blessings, and then it happened. I was like, "Oh, it's a blessing."
Yeah, it really is. Like, that's what I've taken out of this injury, is that like it's given me a step back to like focus on stuff I didn't have enough time to focus on, or like weakness, like my upper body stuff. It's really put a lot of things into perspective for me, and like I really, really, really appreciate what I do now. That now that I can't do like lifting, for example, is like I miss it so much, but it shows how much like I really do love what I do.
Yeah, especially with that attitude, that's unbelievable. I mean, most people just be like, "God, I'm done."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's incredible. You know what? That's very inspiring, motivational to see as well. And a lot of women look up to you. I know they do. I know the girls from my gym look up to you.
Yeah.
They love the strong female role model.
Yeah.
And having that attitude is not just for you. It's all the women in CrossFit and fitness look up to people like you. You know, it does a lot for them. So
Yeah.
big deal for sure.
Yeah. I'm doing all I can. Like when it first happened, the next day I was like bench pressing. I was like, I gotta do something. But I've been doing like my rehab, like physio, every other day. So I've been really keeping up on that, and I think that has a lot to do with why I'm recovering so quickly.
Awesome.
But I do think that the mind is the most important part of this, and it's definitely the big factor of healing quickly. Like we talked about last time,
That's
right?
Mind over medicine.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
It's good.
I had a question about, so as far as box jumps, because you and both Julie Fouché, same injury, different legs, if I recall.
Yeah.
As far as training for rebounding box jumps, you going to change anything? Is there, like, from this, as far as conveying this to, you know, people who do rebound box jumps and it's, you know, a potential for injury, is there anything that you're going to be doing going forward to help prep you so that you can decrease the potential for this type of an injury in the future?
Really, the only thing is not rebounding. Like it's really not worth it. Maybe like couple slow down like a little bit. I won't ever rebound ever again.
No.
It's just unless it's in like competition. But even then, I honestly would almost take that couple seconds, and rather than have another year off, it would just I would just rather take those.
I mean, it's something that I'm very cautious with new members at my gym, but for a high level or elite level CrossFitter to say that is interesting. I'm just curious if it's going to change the game at all going forward as far as programming and whatnot, because this is two high level athletes, same injury in a very short period of time.
See, Julie actually, her coach never had them rebounding in training. She never rebounded in training is what I heard, and then she went in and blew it. So I don't think it really matters. I think just not rebounding altogether is the best idea, and I think that CrossFit should implement that for sure, because there's been like how many blown Achilles in the past like year, like tons.
Well, this is almost like the kipping handstand push-ups. I heard there was going to be a change as far as only strict handstand push-ups because of the neck injuries that were happening from it. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
And a lot of people that I know were actually asking if, you know, should CrossFit change? Like I've seen Facebook posts by a lot of people in CrossFit saying, you know, they should change the standard. When are they going to change the standard? And I think that's a good idea. I mean, like, if you want to have longevity and you want to have a longevity in both athletes and the sport, it'd be a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
And remember last year, it was the deadlifts and box jumps.
Yep.
And I timed it where I did step ups, I did box jump step downs, and I did rebounding. And rebounding like takes so much more out of me, like out of my gas tank. And I was per round. What was it? Was it 20 each round, something like that?
It was a lot.
But per round, I was literally missing 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So I timed a round of all three, and I was missing 2 seconds between step downs and rebounding.
Yeah.
And because you have to hit full extension anyway, right? And now I'm like, dude, it's so much easier. I'm not gonna rebound and my transitions. I'll just make up for them there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think every athlete would be fine with that. Like that couple seconds rather than a full year. It's just smart. You know?
Absolutely.
And 2 seconds is better than 6 months.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So what are the plans for the future besides kicking ass with all the guys in your gym with one leg?
Yeah, we heard just before we came on that a week after said injury, Kristine was still beating the guys with one leg.
Yeah, it was like a legless rope climb, skier, rowing, or airdyne workout, and I still beat them. I still had my splint on. Awesome. I'm like, guys, like, are you serious?
All I can think of is, ew, sweaty splint.
yeah, ew. But as far as my plans, as of right now, I'm making a really quick recovery, but I'm not going to compete till the Open, is what I'm saying now. But that's my plan. I don't want to risk anything too quickly, so.
Cool.
Awesome. Sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for touching base with us again, and we just love having you around.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Talk to you soon.
We're going to have a good time today.
Yep.
All right. If you're watching this, check out sweatrxmag.com, and a bunch of the videos from this competition will be there. All right. Peace out.
Cheers.
Sweet.